What's going on, folks? I'm gonna show you how you'll be changing out your brake pads on a Jeep Wrangler from about the 2007 to about 2018. I'm working on the back brake stuff. It's a pretty simple job. Pretty much, you want to jack up your vehicle. Next, what you want to do is come down here to your bottom screw for your caliper, which takes a size 12 right here. You want to take out the bottom screw, and once you take that one out, you don't have to worry about taking out the front one, because once you take that one out, you can just pull the slide pin out like that. Your caliper will come off. Kind of want to set that to the side like that pretty much. And then your brake pads, these brake pads right here, if you can see, they're all ate up pretty much. These pretty much are completely done. You just want to slide it out. You'll have one in the front like that, you will slide out, and also you'll have one on the back. Slide out this back one. So these brake pads are pretty much all ate up. As you can see, they're completely wore out. So once you do that, you just want to take your other brake pad. You want to line it up correctly. This is the one with the scratch pin on it. So you want to line it up correctly, and you just want to slide the brake pad inside of it like that. You just want to come in the back of them. I'm doing the back one first. You're just going to slide it in to the groove and put the first one in, the front one in also into the front part. And after we do that, I'm going to show you how we're going to be pushing this caliper back, and we'll be ready. Alright, folks, you see right here now I'm pressing back the caliper using a C-clamp right here. I'm pretty much just putting a C-clamp on it and pressing it back. If you don't know how to use a C-clamp, I have plenty of videos up on my channel showing how to use a C-clamp to press back your caliper. Because this caliper was all the way out, you have to press it back in. If not, you won't be able to get your caliper to go back down over top of your new brake pads. And pretty much once you press this back, all you gotta do now is just drop your caliper back over your brake pads and mount it back up. If you need to put some grease on it, you want to put it on your slider pin, which is this piece, the pin right here. You see right where my fingers at, that's your slider pin. I'll give you a better look at it right here. But right here, this right here is your slider pin. So if you want to put some grease right there. Also, you can put some grease on the edges of your brake pad, on the part that slides into the slide pins that's on your brake pads. You want to put some brake grease on your brake pad. You don't want to put any brake grease on this part of your pad, only on that little top piece up here that slides into the brake wear, the brake hardware. And you want to put some on the bottom of it down here like that. That's all you want to do, is put a little bit of brake grease right here on the bottom of your brake pad and on the top of your brake pad like that. That's it. Alright, as you can see right here, we got the caliper pressed back in. So now what we're going to do is basically just start from the top, from a slider pin, slide it back inside of that hole like that, the top one, and then just drop it down over top of your brake pads, just like that pretty much, and press it in. You may have to press in the little guard right here sometimes, because it can pop out, but you just press that bottom part in and it should be back lined up. And all you gotta do now is just go ahead and put your screws back in, your size 12 screws in, and you should be good. Make sure also before you drive the vehicle, when you change out your brakes, that you always pump your brakes a few times, just to be sure that the fluid has gone back into the caliper and that your brake pads are making contact now with your rotors. Alright, folks, please check out our other helpful videos. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks.